Hey guys, welcome back to Embers and Ash. My name's Ashley, if you didn't know. Long time no chat. I took kind of an extended break for the holidays, but I'm back at it, ready to start putting out lots of content for you guys. Relatively lots. I still have 2 kids to take care of, but I am here again, making content. Today I want to talk to you guys about all the things that I've done differently with my baby second time around. I made a video about this, more referring to my plans of what I was going to do differently, and now I want to talk about what I've actually done differently, things that I may have not so much expected. If you hear Rook right now, he is having quiet time that is sometimes not so quiet. So Rook has been back and forth with kind of dropping his nap. Like some days he won't nap and some days he needs a nap. So I don't know if that means that he's transitioning out of it, but anyways, that's not what this video is about. Finn is nearly 6 months old now, so I have a lot to say about what's been going on with him and things I've kind of let go of compared to the first time I had a newborn anyways. But before I get into it, I want to talk to you guys about today's sponsor, which is Pair Eyewear. You probably noticed I have different glasses on my face, and I'm so excited to share these with you guys because this is not your typical eyewear company. These guys have made a revolutionary product that is changing the way that people use eyewear. Their glasses are high quality, affordable, and customizable. And customizable is key here because their real claim to fame is that they make magnetic top frames that just magnet right onto your base frame so you can change your style at any moment. How freaking cool is that? So I got the Soto base frames in tortoise because I'm a sucker for tortoise. And then I got the white top frame for a very what do you call that? Artsy look. I feel like this is very artsy. And then a burgundy top frame for just something a little different than my usual neutrals. I also got their sun top in tortoise, which changes your regular glasses into sunglasses. This is the thing that I'm most excited about, that I was really most drawn to with this brand, because I am a glasses wearer. I don't really wear contacts ever, and so the struggle with sunglasses is a real struggle, and I have most of my life as a glasses wearer. I just don't wear sunglasses. I've gotten prescription sunglasses before, but I just find it so inconvenient to carry around another set of glasses and switch between glasses whenever you go into a building or something. This is life-changing. Just that easy to throw these on when you go outside and just whip them off when you go inside. So freaking cool. They're also so slim and discreet that it's no problem bringing them around with me wherever I go. And I just think they look so cool too. So whether you're looking to switch from a day to night look, professional to casual, or just have some shades that you can throw on really easily like I'm loving, Pair Eyewear can do it all for you. If you are interested in checking them out, make sure you use the link in my description and use my code EMBERSASH15 for 15% off your purchase. I'm seriously loving this company, you guys. I'm gonna be getting Josh some pairs as well because he has the exact same struggle as I do. And yeah, I'm just really excited to be able to share this with you all. Now let's get into all the things that I've done differently with my second baby. I think a common theme with a lot of moms when you have multiples is you just let go of a lot of the things that you held on really tightly to with your first child. And I don't think that's kind of preventable going into having your first child, because you have so much energy to focus on the little things. You do it. You know what I'm trying to say? So moving into my first thing I've done differently, and that is letting go of the sleep schedule. We really did not have a tight sleep schedule with Rook by any means, but it was still very much part of my thought process every day. You know, when he was a little newborn, no sleep schedule at all. But as he got a little bit older and the 3 to 4 month sleep regression and moving down to 3 naps, then 2 naps, it was quite predictable and expected. And I remember getting really stressed out about wake windows not going the way I thought they would, and just trying to put Rook down to sleep based on what some book tells me is when he should sleep, not so much based on his sleep cues. And with Finn, it has been the total opposite, where I mostly just go off his sleep cues. So, and that's not that complicated. It's just like, does he look sleepy? Is he rubbing his eyes? Is he yawning? Okay, maybe he should go down for a nap. And I still do pay attention to wake windows for each age group, but the biggest kicker for me this time is if it doesn't go as I expect it to, I don't give it a second thought. I just move on. Like, oh, you weren't supposed to sleep, but you fell asleep in the car for 5 minutes and now you're awake again at home. I guess we're starting a new wake window. Like, it is what it is. I just, have been taking it a lot easier sleep-wise. Along with that, I also have been doing a lot more contact naps. I talked about this, I think, in my video where I was saying things I wanted to do differently, and Finn's sleep isn't as good as Rook's was, and I think there's multiple factors in that. Part of it being, I think Rook just was a really good sleeper. Not that Finn's bad, it's just a little less regular. And on top of that, I have been doing more contact naps. Josh has been telling me maybe that's why he's less predictable of a sleeper, but I'm kind of okay with that. Like, I would rather have more contact naps, have more of that connection time with your baby, and sacrifice sleep a little bit. It's like a give and take, right? Like, you can be really structured and really like, no, you're sleeping on your own, or have more bonding. So that's what I've been opting for. I also have been not pushing milestones at all. I also think this is because Finn is probably my last baby, so I want to like enjoy all the little baby things before he grows up too quickly. And so like rolling over, he does it, but I never encouraged it. Like, we did tummy time, but I remember with Rook, like, trying to help teach him how to roll over and getting so excited when he did. And now it's like, it's still exciting when he reaches a new milestone, but it's just like fully on his own terms. Another example is solids. So Finn is 6 months in like a week, and I'm just not starting solids until he's 6 months, like on the dot. Not for any reason besides just, let's just wait until then to do it. I remember starting like rice cereal with Rook at 4 months. We did it like once, and then at 5 months we started doing some avocados and such. And this time, again, I'm just like, what's the rush? Like, he's gonna eat solids, so why not just wait till he's 6 months old? A lot of baby-led weaning resources say to wait till 6 months anyways, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just taking it really easy. Along with that same theme is I am carrying no stress of things that don't go as planned, whether that's sleep or feedings or outings or whatever it is. I'm letting everything go, and it feels really good. So if I know it's been 3 hours since he's fed and I go to feed him and he's being really like fussy and doesn't want to latch, really distracted, I just take a break, put him back down to play for a little bit, and we try again later. I just really feel like I don't have the capacity to carry that stress on because I have so many other things going on in life. I think it's really like me comparing this time to last time, where with Rook, we were in the thick of the pandemic, stuck at home every day. My whole world was baby and like being a new mom. So I put so much energy and focus into all these little things. And now that life is a lot more spread out and complicated and diverse, I guess, I just have less capacity for the little things, which is nice. Screen time is also different than I expected. I didn't actually really plan this out or anything, but with Rook, we didn't do screen time for a long time. I don't know, we didn't set a rule or anything, but now Rook does an hour of screen time a day. We put a show on, and as a side effect, Finn is kind of getting an hour of screen time too, because he's usually on his playmat, and sometimes he watches it, sometimes he doesn't. But I don't love the idea that he's getting screen time at 6 months old, but I'm not gonna put him in another room because of it, you know? That's just kind of how life is when you already have a toddler, I think. I think this is normal that the second kid gets screen time earlier. Yeah. Again, I don't carry any stress over it. It is what it is. I also have been really casual about sleep training this time around. With Rook, I think because he was my first and it's, harder to adjust to motherhood the first time around, I was really adamant of sleep training Rook, like right when it's like okay to, when they say kids are able to be sleep trained, and just very hard and fast about it. Like, okay, let's do it. Let's move on. He's sleep trained. This time I have been putting it off, doing it a little bit, not doing it. We've also been a bit unstable. Not unstable. What am I trying to say? Life hasn't been so consistent for Finn, so he's had a lot of colds because of cold season and also having a toddler, and that throws off his sleep. We also moved out for 2 weeks because of home renos, which I'll tell you about in another video, and so he had different sleep environments and then getting back used to this sleep environment. So I just haven't put a lot of stress on sleep training when I know there's a lot of other factors going on in Finn's life, so I don't want to stress him out too much, if that makes sense. And I'm okay with it this time. I'm okay with having I'm okay with having wakings at night still, this time around, as opposed to with Rook, where I really was like, wanted my 8 hours. And lastly, as for outfits, I care less about outfits than I thought ever possible. Finn will wear the same 2 outfits for weeks, or not even outfits, just like onesies, until I realize oh hey, I have some other clothes, maybe I'll put him in those. Just whatever is closest to me is what gets put on. Also, it's just so convenient. Everything that Rook wore fits Finn, so I have to do zero clothing purchases for him. It's just grab and go. Yeah, I just there's just a lot less mental energy put into things like that when you have a toddler running around. So yeah, those are all the things so far that I've done differently with baby number 2. I hope this is helpful to you if you are also getting ready for your second child and preparing yourself for what's to come. With all these things being different, I find that the transition to 2 has been easier than I expected, because I thought I would do a lot of things the same with the second as I did with the first. Instead, I'm adapting the second to also having a toddler around. Does that make sense? Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. More videos will be coming out soon. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I'll catch you in the next one.